Welcome back to the year 2079. We're at 86,000 population, which is quite a good number. Probably the largest city I've ever built. I think it's time to build a bit more high tech. So our educated people, I think they're all very well educated, I must say. Seems like education's right up here. The quality of the schools is very good, and if we check the charts, wherever education is, it seems like it's at a good rate. So let's check out the history of it. It was higher previously though, but the trend is still like it's going up. The long-term trend at least. Let's check the education by age. That's sort of the way it should be. I guess you do get smarter the older you get. It shouldn't be going down. I guess our mental health facilities are also quite decent as well. So yes, so over here, probably out over on the side of the map over here, I'll start putting a lot more high tech. So people will start, they won't be moving out of here. What's that? Is that a train bridge? I think it is. That's a bit of rail. That's kind of cool. I think I should also, there was some comment that I should build a couple more train stations for commercial stuff. They're called freight train stations. That's what I'm looking for. But I'm just going to go ahead and build a bit more high tech. I'll just, no, I think I'll build the roads myself. And of course, this is a highway, so you can't connect roads through highways, which is a bit unfortunate. But we'll have to do this ourselves, so. Alright, it's not letting me do it like that. What about if I do it like this? There we go. I have another something up here. Alright, that should be more than good enough. Maybe this space will be a little bit too large, but we'll have to wait and see. It should be good though. No, it sounds like it's good. Okay, just connect a couple of these roads up if we can. I'm not sure if we'll be able to, but yeah, no, there's just too much crap happening over here. That's connected, isn't it? It is indeed. Alright, maybe we should also just make this a road so people can get to A to B faster. Extend that. Some guy doesn't have water, but yeah, I won't go underground right now. I'm not sure if any of you guys have been watching some SimCity news videos or whatever, but supposedly it's only going to be like you have to be online the whole time, and the way that some of the game is rendered out, I think what they were talking about is the pollution in other cities and how they affect your city is rendered out on their servers, on EA servers. So that's quite weird, I must say. Can we do that? No, we can't. But let's just do that. There we go. Yes, I want to have an on-ramp. There we go, that's good. Okay. So now I have 2 on-ramps. I think that's with the mod installed, I think. It gives us that option, but that's quite cool. This might be a little bit messy. Yeah, whatever, that's good enough though. But on-ramps really will help us out. It's just a bit unfortunate that we can't do anything like this. Just to speed things up for our commuters. But we'll have to do. They can get over here and then they can go whichever way they want to go. Now we're down to $48,000. A couple of people are moving in. Businesses at least. High-tech business as well. Which is very important business. Oh, let's zoom out. And now we should go to some parks. Build a couple up over here. I think education right over here on this little top section is quite bad as well. Let's just check the data view. Education. Yeah, it can be improved. But look at all those circles, they're everywhere here. There's schools around here, so maybe it's just that the people are struggling to get to this, which would make a bit of sense. So maybe if I built some roads, there we go, just to speed things up a little. Maybe the children will be able to get to school a bit earlier and quicker. I'll just make all that a road as well. Just connect it everywhere where I can. Alright, hopefully that will improve, and maybe I'll just make this one massive road as well. That's good enough. Hopefully that'll speed up the bus times and all that. The desirability, that's still really good for... Really? Oh, well, I guess it's... Well, I'm surprised it's desirable, to be honest, because there's no real demand. I guess I must get that quite a bit confused. Desirability, I guess demand and desirability are really connected, aren't they? They should be interconnected, you'd think. At least I do. This is nice. We're getting a nice bunch of people moving in here. These high-rises, and I've got a nice business district over here as well, next to the seaport. And I don't have the water rendered out properly, because I put it on low. So when I record, it seems to be lagging quite a bit. But I'm looking at different things and how I can record on... like I'm looking at a hardware capture device. That's what I'm looking at for PC. Maybe, what if I extend some of this like so? There we go. And now I also should check out our money. Oh, okay. We've got quite a bit of expenses, and I can't remember why expenses raised so much. Oh, education's not even that good. Thankfully we're playing at a slow speed. I should improve that by a lot, and I should do that by probably building a bit more high tech around. We just need to make sure we have enough money for everything. So here's high tech as well. Maybe if I just build high tech around here. It's looking like a little bit messy. Could probably join all these. Probably not those roads up, but I should be able to join most of them up. And that should speed up commute times. No? Okay. That sucks, doesn't it? Okay. There's nothing I can really do there. What about if I just... There we go. Extend the high tech over here. Oh, nice. We've got a business coming in. Alright. Hopefully that'll give us a bit more money. Imminent power failures. It can't be really that bad. Oh, it is. It is getting quite bad. Alright. Let's just quickly play and pause then. Let's check out what do we need. Wasn't it like just 85,000 people? There we go. We got it. This is a solar power plant, and this gives us more of the coal power plant. $1,000. Oh, this is $250. See, this costs nothing to operate and own. So I think it is time to get these. We need 85,000 people in, so we just need more of a demand for energy to be able to get the nuclear power plant, and that'll give us a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I guess it's just up to us building a bit more businesses. That probably the high-tech ones take up a lot of electricity. So let's check out which ones are going really bad. That's 92%, 92% condition, 53, and 44. So I'll probably delete both of these. Okay. Thankfully we're playing on pause. And go back to coal power plants, and there, and here. What did I just click on? No, I want to make any missions. There we go. And it seems like that's improved everything. Let's quickly check the graph for power. It should go up if we just speed it up. It should rocket up. If we go, there we go. Still not as high, and that's only 25,000, so we need to peak that right over here. Still got a lot of work to do in terms of energy usage. Maybe a couple more parks over here would not hurt at all. Let's just check out what's happening over here. It seems like it's a pretty good place to work. Just a bit more parks would probably entice a bit more people as well. Some open paved areas here and there, maybe a couple of just nice green parks, medium green park. I know, I'm spending like crazy. I might have to, oh god, yes. She's going crazy, look at her go. She wants me to do something. I'll probably cut spending. Close. What do you want me to do? Mayor, our budget is bleeding and has been for quite some time. I hear that the armed forces favorably view our city as a site for a new base and are willing to pay the city for the right to encamp here. It would help us fiscally, plus I think it would I look pretty good in fatigues. I wouldn't be too sure about that. $350 monthly payment. I don't think that'll really help us out all too much. It's just a really short-term measure. I think the most money that we could save is if I press pause. $7,000 now. I think we should cut down on this stuff, like utilities. They cut down on what is the sanitation department doing? I've got no idea. Power. Cut it to so. Water department, probably need to raise that up a bit, I think. But also, some of you guys were recommending me to legalize gambling. Let's just check the things that could go wrong with that. But these cover the cost of local mayor rating and potential crime elements. Alright, well, I'll legalize. Oh, it's only $100 a month. Will it really add up all that much? I'm not too sure. Legalizing marijuana would really help. I thought we already had done that. And it increases the demand for a couple of buildings. And education as well. Well, I'll take that. That should help our fiscal position by quite a bit. Off to play. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry. Okay. That should help him out. There we go. We're getting a couple more guys coming in because of those parks. That's good. Let's check up on the other side of the city. I'm a bit disenfranchised because nothing's happening right over here. Let's just check out what's the problem though. Commute seems to be short. Oh, that's going to be a big building. Medium wealth. Alright, but I think... Well, there's no real demand for any housing right now. Just more commercial offices. Which is still that medium density stuff, isn't it? So I don't think high density... Well, allows for... Okay, towering office buildings, and this is just mid-size. Okay. What if we place it right in the center here? Just give them a couple of... high-rise offices here. All of this. There we go. Actually, I probably should connect that up, shouldn't I? It's not looking the best. Oh, really? I'm not going to be able to do that? Oh, I guess I've got to delete it myself, unless it's something necessary. What is that? Ah, it's a library. That's what it is. No, alright, I'll leave it. You want missiles here now? Let's check it out. Oh, okay. We should just play in super fast mode now. Watch a couple of the buildings grow out, because that's what we need to do. We just need to entice more people coming in. Well, demand for housing is definitely dropped down. I guess it's more businesses now that they want, but we're still making money. And that's what's important, although it's going down from, what, we're at about 1.5 million? There we go. That was a good idea. High wealth commercial office. I should probably place a couple more, making a bit more money. So, more commercial high-rise offices, just in the center here. I mean, they can't really complain about too much, these people. And they probably live right next to their jobs, or they work at. These people around here, so I'll cut down commute time quite a bit. More power plants. Oh, this guy? Is this power plant like really Do they go down in plant condition? Why is this so low? What have I done to you? I'm sorry. Okay, let's just raise that up. Hopefully that'll improve things. So now it's just a matter of time probably placing a bit more commercial stuff over here. Like the high-rise offices. Is where we place the... Yeah, there's no commercial space left. They've all taken up residence. Oh, they're taking up business here. It's all high wealth as well, which means cash money. Let's keep on doing that. Hopefully we'll have enough money for all of this. Yep, you can stop complaining. I'm not spending too much at all. I know exactly how my budget's going. I know how to control it well. Yeah, I'm doing that. You want it right in the center, though, of the city. I think maybe a couple more housing opportunities over here, but that means more health and that stuff. But over here, just maybe creates a really big, expansive residential area up over here, which will hopefully feed in with these people. These people that have jobs over here. So it doesn't seem like too many people are taking up these areas. What's going on up here? There we go. This has gone down a lot though. I still want commercial offices, high wealth, and we're giving them that. It's going down the demand though. There we go. It's going up. And that should really help us out in terms of taxes. There we go. Look, we're going to be at about $100,000 by the time we end the episode. 100,000 people as well. So I think we ended it at started it at 85,000. So we're growing quite rapidly. I think it's just time for more high tech. There's high tech up over here. Maybe just fill in this area of high tech. What's happening up here? We're building something I see. Next to the baseball fields, there we go. Got a couple of cranes doing their thing. But yeah, I've been reading and watching a couple of videos. GameSpot did a video about... how should I do this? No, I'll do it like that. But yeah, GameSpot did a video about SimCity and just what they're going to be doing in terms of their online service. And it seems like it's a bit dodgy what they're going to be doing. I'm not really too happy because it's going to be an only online game, especially in Australia. We have not the best type of internet. It's improving, but it depends what internet connection you have. It's not really the best, and it can be quite bad. It seems like our people don't have water, and we don't want them to move out at all. So let's quickly fix that up. Now let's go underground, and I'll query these other... Oh, okay, it's just... I don't have pipes. I've already got pipes selected. I think we've got enough water running through the city, I think, though. I know we don't. Okay. As we connect more people are running out of water. So that means time to go on a bit of a funding boost. I don't think you can do it through here, though, can you? You have to... We'll have to do it through here and then go through to utilities, and thankfully we're making a fair amount of money now. It can change so quickly, your monetary position. Let's raise the sanitation department and let's raise the water departments. Look, fund them just a bit more than they need to be funded. Fund the electricity guys a bit more because, hey, we're making a lot of money now. Okay, there we go. And let's play. Is it going to take effect? That is the question. Go back underground. Am I going to have to do this? I don't think I'll have to. I just want to see what happens. Fine. If that's the way they want to play. They don't want to give us any water, then that's cool. Unless, okay. These guys are not connected. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's good. Went into effect. So, ooh, these building. Oh, okay, sorry. That's a problem with building out new areas. They do seem to be watered. Because this is our industrial area, which I haven't really connected to the other residential watered areas. Let's go back up. Oh, there's a fire. Dispatch those fire trucks. Oh yes, another recommendation was building a airports with fire planes. So how we do that, I'm not exactly sure, because I don't think you can do it through here. Yeah, I think it's one of those gifts. Missile ranges, remember, accidents do happen. Army base, federal prison, Sim Nation wants to dump its problem, no. Mayor's house, house of worship. And that's it, we can't really do anything apart from that. Let's check up our... What should I check up on? Building style control, no. Our advisors don't really care. This is all going up, which is a good sign. But maybe let's check up over here. Check up how our population is going. Just what types. Here we go. Jobs and population. This is what I wanted. So what's... Yeah, that's the line here. I think this would be high wealth residential? No. Okay, so our medium wealth residential, we have a big middle class. 70,000 people are in the middle class. As high tech, it's about in the middle. We've got a good 13,000 jobs, I'd say. It's probably really hard to see in the video. What is this? Oh, okay, and we've got a lot of high wealth commercial jobs. That's good as well. Because they continually want high tech, which I can definitely give them that. Just where should I place it? Let's check up. These guys are watered and not complaining anymore. Yep, they're all good. Oh, there we go. This new area that we gave jobs to is also quite decent. I think what I'll do is delete a couple of these dilapidated buildings though. Nobody likes a dilapidated building. I don't like that either. I don't think that was really dilapidated though. But I still don't like it. Alright. So I guess it's time to keep on building some more high-tech buildings. Or at least zoning them out. That'll cost us a fair amount of money. No, let's actually delete that and I'll build my own roads. Thank you very much. And you're going to be complaining about connection, aren't you? Yep. Okay, thankfully we almost hit pause. Get a couple of these power lines and connect them all up. There we go. It didn't take him long to stop. Now go back to roads and connect these roads up to the avenue. So things can happen quickly. Okay. Let's just leave that at that. We'll have to wait and see. I probably will need to water those buildings as well though. They haven't been watered for quite a while. Or at least lengthen them. Okay. That's good. Very good. And we hit 100,000 people. That is quite a milestone. How's our power demand going? We're not even at 25,000, but we're getting there. Yeah, it's definitely growing. 5 years, that's how much we've played, and a lot of these buildings are coming up. You want more office developments? Okay. How about I just build a couple of random houses up here? Probably high density though. This is pretty much our major city area. I don't think many people would want to move in, but it's better than nothing. It's nobody really, yeah. You'll have to do. Okay, fair amount of high tech. I guess they still want lots of commercial office space. Wow. They just don't stop. Alright, how about this city? This is like a CBD, Central Business District. I'll probably extend it and leech it out over here. More fires. Alright, as long as most of them are coming over to that building. We're at $200,000 now. Quite good to see. Let's quickly go to more high density. Zoom out. Actually, no, I didn't want high density there, did I? Go to the map. Click there. And I wanted commercial high density. And I want to extend that. Okay. Hit play as soon as hopefully they get rid of that fire, because I want to hit play and actually watch what's going to happen. Hopefully only good stuff, because I want more people, more money. We're doing really well in terms of money now. It's a lot easier, but a lot more breathing space. Maybe some of these gifted buildings will also demand a bit more power. But I haven't really given them. There we go, a bit more housing. And there we go. These commercial offices are also coming up. They'd also be high wealth, wouldn't they? Yeah, high wealth, high wealth. Couple of housing. So this seems like it's the burbs, the suburban area. Maybe should we build a couple of high density just offices up here? I don't think it really would make too much of a difference. Let's just demolish that. If anything, hopefully people will start moving in, and then it'd be a bit less commute time to get to their jobs. There are 102,000 people. I think what I have to start doing is doing a lot of rezoning. That's because this is my first major city, so I wasn't really sure how to do everything properly. I also need to raise the mayor rating, but what I'll do is I'll probably play it on pause, and I won't record when I do that. I don't think that's really too exciting, just going from one place to another in the city. Yeah, I can't really complain about everything else. Customers seems to be quite low up over here, which is surprising. There we go, customers high. Wait, on one side of the road it says customers high, on the other side it says customers low. Quite interesting how that works out. There we go, we're getting a couple more high rises. That one's really big, the Lind Entertainment. Okay, everything's good. Pollution seems to be medium. Probably have to extend this over here. A bit more of the high density. Demolish a couple of those ugly houses. Okay. Well, that definitely looks good from quite a view away. We've got a lot of this area up north, which we still have a lot of real estate. A couple of redevelopments, which means more money for me, which makes me very happy and gives me a smile on my dial. Yeah, we've got a lot of real estate, which we haven't actually used just yet. So this will be commercial as well, and I'll probably over here will be a bit more housing, probably. Yeah, all in all, it's looking quite good, especially with these high rises right over here. I'm sure there'll be more high rises as we play more. God damn, there keeps on being fires all the time. Let's extinguish them, and I will go ahead and end this episode now. It's quite a good one, really. Can't complain. But I'm hungry right now, so I want to go eat. I'll probably go ahead and record another episode because it's the weekend, and I don't know, on the weekend I always seem to have a bit more time, as probably everyone else does. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching and supporting this series for as long as it has, because even though we might be only up to episode 13, I think it is, if you consider that most of these episodes go for 30 minutes plus, it's quite a lot of footage. Could really, if I split these episodes out and decided to be a bit of a view whore, money whore type of a guy, would have been up to episode 30 or so. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.